whatever you'd like to concerning your relationships, your marriage, raising your children, pretty much anything. It's an open forum. So anything that's on your heart, anything that's on your mind, call us, text us, and we'll get some answers for you. Uncle, good morning and welcome.
Yeah, a very good morning to you. Today I can talk to you.
Yes, because I am wearing shoes.
Yes.
It's awesome to have you in the studio. How is Anchor doing and the couples that you've had on the show for a few weeks now?
Incredible. We've had 2 sets of couples, and today we're having a third one. Mama Fu's parents are coming to be with us, and we're looking forward to it so much. We've had the couple we started with, that Samuels. We're very different in temperament and even social background and status from the couple we had last week.
Right.
The Adefios. Mm-hmm. And yet each of them, in their own unique ways, were able to impact viewers to a very great extent, and we are grateful for that.
That's awesome. It's interesting, and the question that comes up when we hear about couples who've been married for so long,
for 40 years, 42 years, and thereabouts.
Yes, is how come that generation are able to sustain their marriages for so long, and the younger generation are pretty much giving up.
Yeah, we didn't have Instagram and WhatsApp.
You really feel like Instagram and WhatsApp really has just destroyed a lot of marriages.
When I was dating Florence, if I was angry with her and I needed to tell her off, I had to go and buy paper and write and wait for daybreak to go to the post office and queue to buy stamp and mail it.
By the time you get...
the anger is gone. In your case, you have the thing...
Instantly.
So you are working out your anger right there and then. Hey, you bang the door on me. What do you mean? Send.
Right.
Then
does it also mean that we're living more in our feelings? So we're not giving ourselves time to process our feelings. You feel something, you send the text, the damage is done.
Yes. I think that people haven't learned the act of, in the our parents, grandparents will tell you that there is some magic in the pillow. Go and sleep over it.
Yeah.
Let your pillow speak to you. Because how you feel in the moment will not be the way you feel even 10 minutes after that. So it's important to give yourself time. Yes. And I have been guided by, one of the key renditions of the word anger is short-term madness. Abodamtiwa. Short-term madness. So whenever you lose your temper, whenever you are pissed, whenever you are somebody makes you angry, you must understand that for that moment you are mad. So when we use the English expression, I was so mad, it is right.
You actually were mad for a second.
You were really
You actually were mad.
And since you know you were mad and you will not stay that mad, why are you acting in your madness? Take it easy.
Right. So that's our first question. 0302-216-541. And Ernest is calling from Taifa. Ernest, good morning.
Good morning, Angie.
Okay. So what's your question for Uncle Ibu?
Auntie, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Ernest.
Please, I've lived with my wife for the past 12 years.
Okay, well done. How has it been like?
Oh, very fruitful. Everything is going where actually are expecting in life.
That's wonderful. Is she anywhere near you?
Not really.
All right, because I was wondering whether you are doing politics, whether you are saying this because she's hearing you.
I have a small issue.
Yes.
And the issue has to do with opening a joint account. And she's not willing to do that. What has accounted for it? Because me, I'm willing to contribute more than what she's saying. But she's not willing to do that. I don't know what is accounting for all this. So if you can advise me what the way.
Unfortunately, Ernest, you are asking the wrong person because I do not advocate joint accounts because of the the opportunity, it lends itself for abuse. So I really do not think that it is a very wise thing to do. But if you must do it, maybe because you want to save for the future of a project, then each of you must also have your independent accounts as well. So that you know that at the end of the month, because we have this project ahead of us, each of us is putting in this amount or this proportion of our income for the purpose of that project. But having joint accounts, there are too many horror stories about it. One partner not being responsible, something goes wrong, and another partner's people come in and they think that everything belongs to their son and all that. So I advocate that let each of you have an independent account. Then it doesn't matter what happens to one of you, the other person can function. And I also advocate that every man should equip his wife to function without him. So that should you drop today, your children and your home will not be stranded because they don't know where do we pass, what do we do. Equip them for your own sake. Because as long as you, the man, you are alive, you know how to manage, you know how to maneuver. But always think of the day when you may not be there for them to lean on you. Equip them now.
Right, Ernest, I hope that answers your question. Uncle, we have Kobe from Jolu. Kobe, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so what's your question for Uncle?
Uncle Ebo.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Kobe.
This is my first time talking to you. I've always been wanting to talk to you, but I don't get the chance.
Okay, all right. So today we are making history.
Okay, Uncle Ebo. Uncle Ebo, I'm 28 years old. There is this girl that I've tried to propose to her, but then
Kobe, go on.
she's not ready for a relationship. Initially, I thought she was scared because she just came out from a bad one.
Okay.
But then I've proved beyond measurable doubt that I'm not that kind of person. And she now understands that, yes, I'm not that kind of person.
Okay.
And then she's still asking me to just hold on. I don't know what is wrong. Why she keeps saying that. It's been like 2 years now. It's been 2 years now.
And you are getting a bit impatient.
Sometimes it happens, but then I just like how you were talking about the temperament issue.
Yes.
It just comes and then I just let go and then
okay. All right. Wonderful. Kobe, continue to give her time. There is a question that I wish you could answer from what you said. You said she wasn't ready for a relationship. The question is whether she's not ready for a relationship or not ready for a relationship with you. Those are the two things. And now, if you discover that she's not ready for a relationship generally, then just be patient. If it is the case that she's not ready to have a relationship with you, and then you would got to interrogate a little bit more and find out, could it be that she hasn't moved on from the terrible relationship she had, and therefore she herself is not trusting herself to be able to love you as she knows you deserve to be loved, or whether there are questions that she has concerning you yourself as well. So give her time, but I would wish that you would let her know how much she can lean on you, how much support you could be, and then I'm sure things would go their normal way. Don't be too impatient, and don't underestimate what she's been through. You say 2 years, but I know people who sat were broken, and for 30 years they are still nursing it.
30 years is a long time to nurse.
Yeah, it is.
A broken heart.
Yeah.
It is.
It is. But they are still nursing it.
Are they nurturing it or are they nursing it?
That's an interesting one.
Yes.
No, you are the English one today. You used a big word earlier.
Uncle, I'm learning from Papaya.
Oh, I see. Okay. Talking about Papaya. Papaya has a surprise for us.
Yes.
So, Papa, stand by.
Okay, Papa, stand by. And we have George calling from Kumasi. George, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Animadu.
Okay, George, what's your question for Uncle?
I hope you are fine.
I'm very well, thank you. I hope you are fine.
Where is Daniel?
He's on leave. He'll be back on Monday.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, you are doing a great job.
Thank you very much. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, go ahead.
I don't know whether Uncle. I like Uncle so much. He has been in this studio for a while, since from Akwesi support time. And my question is, so far as marriage is concerned, the artificial nail that the women put on, and in marriage you have to cook, you have to wash. So why are they manage that thing? And then the second one is the artificial nails. What does it put on? Is it a beauty or what? I think you are getting me, Uncle.
George.
Yes, Uncle.
George, what is your problem?
My problem is, nowadays, so far as marriage is concerned,
yes,
our ladies used to put up artificial fingernails.
Yes.
And in marriage, you have to wash and cook.
Yes.
So these artificial nails, how can they manage them?
But
unless you go in and bring a house help.
All right.
Does it help the marriage at all?
George, are you married?
Yes.
And does your wife put on artificial nails?
No, I won't allow her. We have married for about 19 years now. We have 3 children, 3 daughters.
Wow. And you allow her to put on artificial nails?
No.
What about...
Does this add something to the beauty or what?
Have you asked your wife?
She said that maybe sometimes they want to show some skills. I don't know that skills that she was talking about.
What?
Yes, I'm worried about this, Uncle.
Okay, George, let me answer your question. How did they manage to wash? They do manage to wash. One way or the other, they are able to manage it.
Did your wife wear some?
From time to time. It's not every day that she puts it on.
On occasion, sir.
Yes.
Then I want to learn from you.
Okay, sir. I hear
because
you, George.
We are in the business for a while.
That's right.
So this morning, we enjoy marriage so much.
Okay.
And I think that when you love your partner,
yes,
always tell the truth. I think that the truth is the best.
Oh, I agree with you.
And the second one will be the sex.
Yes.
When you have been wrong, you can use sex to console your partner.
Hey, Joy, don't go there.
Okay.
Hey, Joy. Oh, Joy. This one offside.
I'm listening to you.
Hey, Joy. No, George. When you've offended your partner, make sure you resolve the issue first before you try the sex. Otherwise, what happens is that your wife is going to feel very used. She is not going to feel cherished. I agree with you that I think what you're trying to say is that make-up sex can be sweet.
Can be great, yeah.
But then it is make-up sex. After you've made up, then you can have that. But George, it's been fun. You're an interesting man, and it's been fun talking to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, George. And now we have Michael from Odumase Krobo. Good morning, Michael.
Hello, Noboa.
Yes, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Great job to you and the team.
Thank you very much. And what question would you like to ask Uncle?
Yes, for now, I'm in my late 30s and I'm contemplating not to get married because of some 3 factors. One, I don't trust ladies. There's today. The several cheating stories that we hear every now and then.
Mikhail, can you please lower your radio so that we can hear you better?
Okay. Hello, I hope it's great now.
Yes, it's better. Go ahead.
Yes, like I said, I'm contemplating not to marry because of the fact that there are so many stories regarding women being unfaithful to their husbands, and I'm afraid that I may fall victim if I get married. And then, because of my temperament, I shudder to know how I can stay with a woman, and I may not be fighting with her every now and then. And I also fear that I may get fed up with a woman if I get married to a woman to spend the rest of my life with her. So these 3 factors are getting me, to not really to focus on marriage, and I'm starting to get married. So I want to know, can this fear be allayed?
Can come again?
I want to know if you can allay my fears. This three factors.
Whether I can allay your fears.
Yes.
Oh, Michael, what have I done to you this morning? Are you? Do you drive?
No, I don't.
You don't drive, but you take vehicle. You travel by a vehicle.
I do.
Have you heard stories of the horror accidents that happen on the road?
Every year, several.
Every year, but you still travel.
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because I have lots of racial participation anyway.
You know, other people's stories, other people's experiences need not be your experience and need not be your story. I wish that you have confidence in yourself and be willing to grow. I think that is what happens when you make a commitment in a relationship. You are saying, I am willing to be better. I am willing to become a better man. I am willing to shoot for significance with my life. And so don't let other people's stories haunt you, because trust me, the stories we hear about other people's relationship, they don't tell you all the truth. So you don't even know what the real issues are. So don't frighten yourself. Just as you don't hesitate to take any vehicle when you need to travel. Then when love finds you, please say yes.
Okay.
All right.
I'll consider your input. Thank you.
Thank you. But whilst you are considering it, then stay away from the women as well until you change your mind. Don't go bother any lady. All right. Okay.
Thank you, Mikhail from Odumasi Kroba. 0302-216-541. So, Uncle, I have a message that was sent, and it's from Nana Kojo. And he says that, Uncle, please, I'm so into this girl that I take everything that she does, which is annoying, which I don't take from any other lady. We were so close until I slacked, but it seems she wants to do away with me. But we can't do away with each other. Is this love?
You tell me, what do you think, Nana Kojo? You seem to have a very interesting relationship going on there. I only hope that with time, both of you will mature and be able to find your level. But you seem to love this girl. Whether she loves you or not is another matter, but you seem to love this girl, so work on that.
Okay, Nana Kojo. We have Godwin on the phone lines from Nungwa. Godwin, good morning. Okay, we've lost Godwin. Uncle, there's another message here. It says, my husband and I have known each other for 5 years, but I've been married for 3 years. March will be 3 years. I found out my husband has been cheating with a lady I suspected he was cheating with even before we got married. I found out in November last year. He has apologized and promised not to see the girl again. The girl even got pregnant and claimed she terminated it when my husband called it quits. But the problem is he is still communicating with the girl and she is not his enemy. Due to this, I can't seem to forgive him for cheating, telling me that he won't stop communicating with her. And this is making me gradually withdraw from him because I'm too hurt and I feel he doesn't love me. That's from Lena. And she's asking, what should she do?
Well, Lena, I'm sorry you're going through this. It is not the kind of situation that any woman should be put through. Unfortunately, too many people are being put through that. It's one of the reasons why one of our callers, the guy who called, is saying that it's putting him off marriage altogether. In your case, I would ask that you bring in somebody your husband respects to help you deal with this, to help your husband also wake up to his own responsibilities. He's got to understand that he's not doing himself and your marriage any favors, keeping this thing going.
Right. And so get somebody who your husband respects so that you can get some counseling.
That's right, yes.
Really. Okay, so we're going to talk to Frank Intiama. He's calling from UPSA on the phone lines. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning. Please, I'm very happy to speak with Uncle. It has always been my pleasure to talk to you.
We are very happy that we've made it happen for you this morning. So go ahead, speak to him.
Thank you very much. Uncle, please, my question is, I am with this lady. Actually, I met her on Facebook. And not knowing, she was my mate at the secondary school. So we started chatting with each other, and we got to a point that I proposed to her. But because of her past relationship, she spoke to her pastor about it, and the pastor said the guy should come to church. Then if he sees the guy and sees that maybe he's good for her, they are ready to go. So I went to the church, and actually I've not even met the pastor, but I have felt so in touch with the church that I am now fellowshipping with them. But this lady that I am with now has accepted me. But it seems attitude that she is showing, she's always getting me angry. She's a fashion designer from Akapole, and because I know it is hard for her, I have set her up with about some little money to start up on her own. But uncle, after all these things, always she's complaining that I am not doing this for her. Sometimes I see things that are very beautiful. I buy it for her just to increase the love that I have for her. Some time ago, I saw on her phone that she has this guy that she's chatting with outside. And later, she responded to me that this is what happened. She explained to me that she has nothing to do with the guy, but the guy has been supporting her a little. So she should go ahead and take that money from the guy or what. I was very confused because I know ladies, even if you tell them not to do it, they will do it. So I agreed to her, say, you, whatever you want to do, you can go ahead. So it seems she has a relationship with a guy too outside, but she's telling me it is nothing serious. And I am very, very furious about it. Even yesterday, we are always quarreling. But when we quarrel, I come together and I settle the dispute. But it's with me and her, I see it is not really working. But I love her too.
Well, Frank, I'm happy you love it. It is good that you become part of that church. Can you book an appointment to see the pastor? And let the pastor help the two of you, because the pastor asked to see you.
Yes.
So make an arrangement to see him now that you become part of that church, and then let him appoint some elder to help the two of you work out the issues that you are struggling with.
Oh, okay. And uncle, even as the pastor has not seen me yet, the lady pastor, my woman talked to her about me, and because of my activeness at church, the lady pastor also recognized that I'm a very good guy, and she even told my lady, say, it's not all guys that can cooperate with this. Said like he will follow a girlfriend to the church. So right. I'm a very good guy. She should take care of me. But it seems she's also showing me attitude every day. Does the lady
pastor know what is going on?
No. She
all right,
know
then involve her, since she's already into the relationship. Bring her in. Let her help you.
Okay, thank you for calling them. Uncle, we have Nana from Kumasi. Nana, good morning.
Good morning, you, and good morning, Uncle.
Nana, good morning, and how are you?
I'm blessing you.
I'm doing good.
Uncle, my heart is broken.
Whoa.
I've been married this October will be 10 years.
Uh-huh.
My husband has never cheated on me, but he confessed to me about last weekend that he has slept with a lady that we all know. I suspected it, and I was cautioning him that he thought they were just friends and nothing can happen, but it did happen.
Yeah.
He has been apologizing. Deep down within me, I feel like I have forgiven him, but my problem is with the lady. The lady has sent me a text to apologize, but I don't know. I want to forgive her, but it's hurting so much.
Nana, why are you bitter with the lady?
You see, she's somebody I know. She comes to me for help.
Yes.
So I feel like she has stabbed me in the back. That's the feeling I'm getting. That's why I'm so bitter with her.
Okay. I think your bitterness is misdirected. In this matter, the person you should have any issue with is your husband himself. But don't feel bad about the way you are feeling, because being put through this is not easy. So give yourself the chance to feel the pain and to grieve. But don't stay there for too long. Make sure you move on. But the woman does not matter. The woman will continue to remain relevant as long as you keep her relevant in this matter. And then I think it would also be useful if you can bring somebody in to help your husband hold himself accountable, so that he doesn't stray
yes,
away.
We are doing that.
Okay.
We brought somebody in who he's talking to.
All right, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. But
we
let
understand
the lady go. She doesn't matter. She doesn't matter in your relationship. You see, the more you think about her, the more you make her present in the relationship. So that even when she's not with you in the room, you bring her by your holding on to the pain. Let free yourself and let her go. And it will not be easy. Don't expect to be able to do it overnight, but just understand that this is the goal I am shooting for. Today, my heart is broken. Today, I am in pain. Today, I have bitterness. But I'm not going to stay here. I am going to move on. And give yourself the chance. Give yourself the chance to grieve. Give yourself the chance to feel the pain. But then understand that that is not where you belong. That is not you.
Uncle, what at all do men want?
In what? It depends. Sometimes we want nice cars. Sometimes we will want good jobs. So
when you give your everything, they still hate you.
Yeah, men can also ask the same question, my sister. It's about life. It's about the human heart. You know what the Bible says, that the heart of man is desperately wicked and deceitful. So you're dealing with that. But I can understand your question. What at all do we want?
God bless you.
But you'll be fine. You'll be fine. There is life after an affair, but it begins by making the person, the third party, irrelevant. That is when the life after the affair begins. Make her totally irrelevant to you, and then you'll be able to move on. And I pray for you. I pray that you'll find the grace to get over it. It's not going to be easy, but you would make it. Nana, you'll make it.
Thank you.
Nana, you make it. Have you eaten this morning?
No, please.
Where
is the appetite to eat?
No. Appetite does not go away. Hold on, Nana. What's your favorite? Normally, under normal circumstances, what would have been your favorite breakfast?
How's that, Coco?
Hey, you are a member of that team. All right. Nana, go get yourself some rice cocoa and then fry some egg as well. And then eat. That would be one step at a time. Do you understand me? Don't destroy yourself for anybody.
Here.
Don't destroy yourself. Don't let this thing destroy you.
I'll do it for my boys.
You haven't done anything, so don't punish yourself. You're not eating, you're punishing yourself. Don't punish yourself. Live. Take charge of your life again. Claim your life back. And then live your best life from now on. Okay? And don't live in fear. You'll be fine. No.
Thank you.
You'll be fine. Go for the house of cocoa. And drink some for me, okay? I also like house of cocoa. Okay, all right. All right.
Thank you, Nana, for calling. And Uncle, we're going to go for a few messages, but just before we go, you just said to her, don't punish yourself.
No, don't punish yourself.
And I think so many times when somebody hurts you and somebody does something, you take on that hurt and then you actually do things to yourself that punishes and reinforces what they've done.
Because we haven't learned how to deal with pain. We have not learned how to deal with somebody disappointing you and things. We immediately take it upon ourselves. And it's something we a condition we had even from our childhood. You know, when parents break up, children think they are to blame.
Yes.
You know, children think it's our fault.
It's our fault, yes.
You know, and we grow with it. You know, so my wife cheats on me and I think it's my fault. No, she did.
It's not my fault.
No, it's not. It's not. Because whatever issues we are dealing with, others are dealing with even worse and they haven't gone that way.
Yeah. And so it's a choice that you made.
It's a choice my partner made. And I'm not responsible for the choices my partner makes. And so I won't carry it. And I wouldn't take responsibility for it.
I think if we understand that, we will save ourselves a lot
of pain. Oh,
yes,
a lot of pain. She should just go. She should put on her best dress and take. She should dress in such a way that her husband would want to touch and say, "Crash a train answer." Not tonight. No.
Okay, we're having the open forum on relationships here with Uncle Abel White. Uncle Abel White in the studio. We're having a good time. The studio lines are open. The phone lines are open. 0302216541. I'm also getting all your messages on WhatsApp 0244340437. I'm going to take a few messages, and when we come back, conversation continues. We have the that surprise performance from Papa Yao and
Raymond
Aqua, and obviously a few of our acts passing through tonight will also be passing through this morning. Stay tuned.
A preview.
At Afrodan, we believe that many of the problems people have with their health is as a result of the way they sit. In other words, your chair can kill you. Here's Dr. Marcus Mann of the Chiropractic and Wellness Center.
What you have to remember is that the spine is the lifeline to your body, and posture is the window to that spine. Now, posture is affected by your daily activities and habits like sitting. That's why at the Chiropractic and Wellness Centers, we recommend what I believe to be the best chairs available for preventing not only subluxations, but also other health problems that you may not be aware of. And that's Rabami and Mobilex chairs. Unfortunately, on a daily basis, I have to correct the effects of this poor sitting habit in our businessmen and businesswomen. Always remember, optimal spine equals optimum health.
So, for the sake of your health, buy Rabami or Mobilex chairs from Afrodan. We're on the first floor of the Swansea Shopping Arcade. Telephone 663-085.
FPAC is effective for headaches and relieves the symptoms of flu, colds, and catarrh. FPAC blows away the pain associated with sore throats. During and after a hard day's work, FPAC relieves you of body pains. After the day's sports workout, FPAC helps the body to control the aching muscles. FPAC is effective against feverishness. FPAC reduces body temperature associated with malaria and other fevers. FPAC is effective against rheumatic pains. You can find FPAC in all pharmacy and chemical select shops throughout the country. FPAC is not recommended for children less than 16 years of age, ulcer and asthmatic patients, pregnant and lactating mothers. If symptoms persist for more than 2 days, consult your doctor. FPAC blows your pain away.
FPAC Junior follows in the tradition of FPAC tablets, a trusted friend to relieve your child of pain associated with teething, catarrh, cold, and fever. The good that FPAC does for you, FPAC Junior does for your child. FPAC Junior is for children between 6 months and 12 years. FPAC Junior blows your child's pain away.
The menace and impact of Galamsey has affirmed the urgent need to secure Ghana's natural heritage and water sources for our well-being today and that of generations unborn. Against all odds, we need to secure Atewa Forest, the source of 3 major rivers, providing water services for at least 5 million Ghanaians and home to rare and beautiful wildlife. Join us for the Atewa exhibition, which launches on Wednesday, the 30th of January 2019 at 2 p.m. at the British Council Auditorium, Accra, and will stay open from Thursday the 31st of January to Saturday the 2nd of February 2019 from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily under the theme Securing Atewa for Prosperity and Well-Being Beyond Today. Admission is free. This event is under the kind courtesy of our Rocha Ghana and partners. This exhibition is also supported by the Multimedia Group, Graphic Communications, Sign Language, and powered by Carbon AV.
Oh. And you know, my claim is not covered by the insurance policy I arranged.
Parkwesi, I've always advised you to let J&G Insurance Brokers, the insurance professional, handle your insurance to avoid gaps. At J&G, we analyze your insurance needs, we arrange cover with the best insurer with a track record of prompt claims payment, and above all, we facilitate and negotiate your claims. Call Dr. Gideon Amenyedo, the CEO, on 0244 333335 or 0504 333335. You can also email him, Gideon, at jinginsurancebrokers.com or visit our website, jinginsurancebrokers.com.
Thank you very much, Egenam. I'm calling doctor right away.
At J&J Insurance Brokers, negotiating a great insurance deal is our business.
Your office they shine.
Yes, so I tell you, say for proper and modern ceiling solutions, the answer be Interface Limited. Them get in stock acoustic ceilings where you go fit make your office fine like my own.
Or even better pass your own self.
We can better pass my own.
Shall I go Interface right now?
Interface Limited is the leading supplier and installer of finishing input materials for the building and construction industry in Ghana. Call us on 0274-999999 or visit our website at www.interfacelimited.com.
Ma, I'm going to the bank to deposit some money. I'll be back soon, okay? Kofi, with all that has been going on, are you still going to deposit money at the bank?
Oh, ma, don't worry at all. I keep all my money at the bank and it's safe. The Bank of Ghana has taken some bold measures to strengthen our banks and protect our money. This will ensure that the banks have more capital to do their business and are better governed so that they can protect the money we entrust to them. Banks will also be able to provide better services to their customers and support more businesses and the economy as a whole.
Wow, Kofi, that is very good. We should continue to keep our money in the banks and not take them to unlicensed institutions which promise us the moon and yet run away with our money. Kofi, go and deposit your money at the bank and come back quickly for your lunch. Their punchy cracker is almost ready.
Bank of Ghana, promoting a safer and resilient banking system.
So everyone says I'm a Kosia filler, but it's not like I'm nosy or go out to find out the latest filler. It's just that I get 50 megabytes of data free after paying for only the first minute of every call. And so I just keep discovering stuff minute after minute. That's how come I was minding my business, scrolling through my timeline, and I found out Coco has a new baby. Oh, and last week, I learned Ken won the lottery. You see, Ken is my brother's friend. So hello, look who's about to roll with the rich and famous.
Enjoy even more value with MTN Free After One. You only pay for the first minute of your call on MTN Free After One, and the rest is free. Plus, you enjoy free 50 megabytes worth of data to browse your favorite sites. Compare where, compare dang. So dial *315# to sign up. We day for you everywhere you go. Terms and conditions apply.
Since it's our 40th birthday at Rana Motors, we're extending the celebration with 40 days of Christmas. Join us at all our Kia showrooms and enjoy up to 22% discount and a 40-inch TV with every purchase. And much, much more. With Rana Motors and Kia, the Christmas spirit will last for 40 days this year. For more info, call 0249 911 444. Kia, the power to surprise.
Coffee in your cup and joy on the set. The Super Morning Show is always the best bet on Joy 99.7 FM.
Good morning, Charles and Karen here.
With the Joy Business Minutes.
The Ghana cedi has crossed the dreaded 5 Ghana cedi mark against the American dollar after the local currency continued to lose ground against the dollar over the past week. This has been influenced by the sudden demand for dollars to finance imports.
Meanwhile, economist Professor Eric Osei-Sibe is advising that the amount of dollars supplied to the market should be increased. He says this will help halt the cedi from depreciating further.
The Ghana Stock Exchange has begun the process to implement a repurchase agreement transaction as well as a securities lending and borrowing. This is in a bid to improve upon liquidity on the exchange.
And Microsoft has confirmed that access to its Bing search engine in China has been restored after an outage. The firm did not offer any explanation for why the search engine has been inaccessible.
And that will be all for now.
Bye!
It's Friday!
Joy 99.7 FM.
This is still the Super Morning Show here on Joy 99.7 FM. My name is Enimo Animado, and I'm in the studio with one of my most favorite people on this earth, Uncle Abel White, and we're having an open relationship forum. But did you know that fire insurance for public places such as hospitals, schools, restaurants, fuel, and gas stations are compulsory, just like motor insurance? Speak to J&J Insurance Brokers, the insurance professionals, for advice. Be a good citizen by obeying obeying the laws of Mother Ghana. J&J Insurance Brokers, negotiating a great insurance deal is our business. Call Dr. Gideon Amejado, the senior insurance consultant, now on 0244 333335 or 0504 333335. And the menace and impact of Galamsey has affirmed the urgent need to secure Ghana's natural heritage and water sources for our well-being today and that of generations unborn. Against all odds, we need to secure the Etiwa Forest, the source of 3 major rivers, the Densu, Ayensu, and Brim rivers, providing water services for at least 5 million Ghanaians and home to beautiful and rare wildlife and species. Join us from Thursday, the 31st of January until 2nd of February 2019 from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily at the British Council Auditorium in Accra, where we're having the Etiwa exhibition, which launches on Wednesday, the 30th of January. This event is under the courtesy of Arocha Ghana and partners and supported by the Multimedia Group, Graphic Communication, Sign Language, and powered by Carbon AV. And now, for the first time, we introduce the Colossus, the parody, the nuanced malapropism. That is our producer. And these words are all his words that he uses on a daily basis. Papaya Asari on the ones and on the twos.
Yes, so here we go.
Right.
The title of this is called Hope. On a night of grim, the moment of darkness, there is a spring of raindrops, is a testament of hope, a proof of resilience. We move through the clouds. Let's arise from the pines of our difference and glow from our warmth. So this is specially dedicated to Nana who called from Kumasi.
And I requested for it especially. So, Papa, thank you very much for honoring the invitation.
Papa, thank you very much. Colossal Colossus. Colossosic Colossus.
Now it's interesting. Papa has lived up to expectation. There's
Raymond
Aqua, who also made some pampa, and right now we can't even find him.
Raymond has been pampaing for the past week.
Rumors have it that he's been arrested at Dubai.
Raymond Aqua, we are looking for you. You cannot escape us. Raymond Aqua has been claiming he will be at the open mic singing and doing some spoken word. Join us at the +233 Jazz Bar and Grill tonight from 6 p.m. Uncle, I'm going to take a few messages. This one says, the foundation for a good marriage is unconditional love. Uncle, how can I help a friend whose marriage is on the rocks now because of tribal difference that one party's external family members are hammering on, which has made the other party withdraw? And for over 2 years, they haven't been intimate. That's Makosby, who sent that message. The phone lines are open. Is 0302-216-541, 0302-216-541. Do call in and ask all the questions that you want to. Uncle, do you want to deal with this one before I bring the next one?
I normally don't like answering questions that people ask on behalf of a couple, because then it is a case of somebody trying to drink medicine for the one who is ill. If they really find it an issue, they would ask the question themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Makosby, there you go. Uncle, Kofi Dankwa from Legon says, Uncle, please, my girlfriend is 2 years older than me. She is so respectful, humble, and supportive. I love her and I know she loves me, but as an Akan man, I just can't live with the fact that my woman is older than me.
Kofi, are you at the university as part of the furniture, or you are a product of the university? Because then you can't use that excuse that as an Akan man. I would like you to say, as an educated man, what do you think? Don't let us hide over some of these traditional views. It's the reason why we went to education, to school, so that we can improve upon whatever was left to us, whatever wisdom, whatever philosophies were left to us. So don't hide behind as an Akan man. At any rate, there is nothing in Akan culture that is against a man relating to someone a little bit older than her.
Uncle, when you say a little bit, does it mean that then there's a cap on how much older you can go?
No, there isn't, except that there are realities and implications that one should not be ignorant of. And once you are aware of all that, and you still think that this is what I want, then nothing stops you from going ahead with it. Definitely don't use your tribal paradigms.
Okay. Kwesi is joining us from Achimota. Kwesi, good morning.
Hello, Enimora. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. What would you like to ask Uncle?
First, let me say I'm happy to go through this line and talking to Uncle about this morning. First, Uncle, I want you to assist me with this. I'm 32 and she's 25.
Okay.
And without any doubt, and every traps I've set for her and everything, she has passed the test. Okay. And I know without a doubt too that I love her more than the life I have.
Okay.
Okay. And I have an ideal match or who I want to marry. She's not there yet. I wanted to hold her hand so that I'll push her to get to the woman I want to marry. Okay. But here's the case: it's going to take a few more years, meaning that my age is adding up, and it will mean also that it's going to be a little difficult for me looking at wanting to get married anytime soon, although I'm very much prepared now. I want you to advise me on this, where to go now.
All right, Chrissy, I think you are approaching the thing totally wrong. Listen, once you fall in love with a woman, you've lost the right to do, as it were, transform her. You are trying to transform this woman instead of just love her. Take her as she is, and she would grow. She would grow on her own terms, not because you want to mold her to suit you. How about giving her the room to grow to become the best she can be, irrespective of what your interest is? If you really love her, free her to be herself and to be all that she can be. But don't underestimate how much she's got inside her. Don't underestimate that. And don't fool yourself that you can mold her to after your own likeness. It will not be in your long-term interest. Free her to be herself. And then your relationship will be rich, because then she is not a clone of who you are. She brings her own on board. You also bring your own on board. Your children are going to be much more better impacted and better raised. So, because just love the girl.
Can I add something more?
Yes, please.
Okay, so there's another situation whereby she wants to achieve something more before she gets married.
What does she want to achieve?
Well, she has always decided to go to school again because she dropped out somewhere along the line, and me too. I wanted to go to achieve something, especially her education that is gotten so much interest in.
That's right.
Okay, yeah. So looking at what you have said, it means that I should allow her. Let's allow them to.
When your woman is fulfilled, your life is easier. Chrissy. Whenever you marry a woman who is confident, who is fulfilled in her life, your life is far easier. You will live longer. Your home is sweeter. Your sex life will be much more fulfilling. So free her, and she will. You will be the one to benefit the most.
Okay, thank you for that call. We have Ajiman Joseph calling from Committee 9 in Tema. Ajiman Joseph, good morning.
Good morning, madam. You're doing a great job.
Thank you very much. What would you like to ask Uncle?
Yeah, my issue is I've met a certain lady you want to hook up with. She's very nice, very religious, she respects. I mean, I can say she is an ideal lady. But she seems to be making mistakes. Though she likes to be apologizing whenever she does something wrong. But it looks as if it continues. She shows remorseful whenever she does wrong. But I don't expect her to, be doing such mistakes, because sometimes I'm tempted to conclude that, she's okay. I don't know what has happened. This one, if you don't take time, you even think there's some certain sort of spiritual things in it, but I don't want to go that side. So what do I do?
Joseph.
Boss.
Hello, Joseph. What do you regard as mistake? What do you call mistake?
Yeah, one, unnecessary nagging. Two, unnecessary complaints. you say something that doesn't seem to be insult, or it doesn't look, it doesn't look like you are looking down upon her. But she you don't respect me. I don't know why. Sometimes she forces you to play nonsense.
She forces you to do what?
She will force you to play nonsense.
To play nonsense?
Something like she will do something for you to react. Then you rather becomes the bad person.
Joseph.
Yeah, boss.
How old are you?
40.
40?
Yes, boss.
All right, Joseph. What you are calling mistake is not a mistake, okay? That is her. You are living with a woman. You are relating to a woman. Allow her to be the woman that she is. When there's an issue and it has not been addressed well, of course she would like to talk about it. You will call it nagging. She means just addressing the issue. So don't cast it in. Oh, she's just made another mistake, so she must apologize. Open your mind and give her your heart and listen to what she has to say, and then deal with it. Otherwise, you're not going to move on. And I wish you all the best. Okay. God bless you. And love her. Let her relate to her on equal terms. I think right now it is not a very equal relationship, but regard her as your equal, even though there may be age differences. Regard her as your equal, and enjoy the relationship. Okay. All right. Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you, Joseph, for calling in. We have Kofi from Kumasi. Kofi, good morning.
Good morning, Aniwa. This is Kofi Bajumba from Kumasi.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Good morning to Ankrebo.
Okay.
Bajumba, good morning. We didn't hear me the dodo.
Yes. And now you're canceling.
I honey you drew in there.
Yes. So come to our various homes.
Okay.
And experience things for yourself.
I hear. All right. Okay.
In the beginning was love, and the love was sweet, and the love turned to be marriage, and we have married for 25 years.
Hallelujah! Congratulations.
Thank you very much. But as we speak now, the love which used to be sweet has become like additional bitters.
Okay.
Very sad.
Yeah.
And I want this love to go back to its original place.
Yes.
What will I do?
Oh, nothing. It has evolved. Don't seek to go back to where you are, because you are not the two people you were 25 years ago. But you about me, I say. You are not the same people who started this relationship 25 years ago.
We were young then, but now I'm 54. Manyini.
And normal being super sakakra. Sorty, I say.
But Mrs. Simudi, I don't know what is happening.
But thank you for volunteering that information within a year. Why?
But yeah, but I feel never solve my.
You might hear. I've heard you. But allow you. The two of you are growing. Your relationship is deepening. Allow that. Don't insist that the beginning, what it was, should be the same thing. Listen. There's an analogy I like to give about space travel. The craft, the booster that takes the craft from the Earth is not the same booster that is needed in space, and it is discarded as along the way. And a relationship is like that. The love that we need that takes us off is not what will take us into our destination in space. Once at this point, what matters will be respect, thoughtfulness, sensitivity, generosity, and humor. Not love. At this point, love will not be that strong, that important. So, enjoy. But I wish you all the best. 25 years is not easy. Well done. Make the next 25 years even sweeter. Okay.
Thank you very much for calling, Kofi. Do we still have Kwame on the line? Kwame, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. What would you like to ask Uncle?
So I have two questions.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it wrong to not get angry in a relationship?
Is it wrong not to get angry?
Not to get angry.
It is wrong not to express your feeling in a relationship, because when you do that, you harm yourself and you harm the relationship. So I don't know if that is helpful, but build your relationship based on honesty. Just throwing tantrums won't help you, but at least express what you feel so that your partner knows what you feel. It helps.
Okay. Uncle, basically, when you get angry, you express it, okay? So the part of control where subsequently something goes wrong, you control yourself, and you don't exhibit any form of anger, i.e. shouting, kicking things around, you keep your cool.
Yes. Yes.
Is it a bad practice?
No, it is not. No, that I regard that as maturity. As long as one way or the other you find a way of letting your partner know that that thing that you did, I did not like it. Let's not do it again. Okay. I think that will help. But yes, throwing tantrums and shouting, those are marks of immaturity. But you seem to have overcome your baser self, and I celebrate you for that.
No, thank you. The second question is, I had a chat with a friend yesterday, and was seeking for advice. His ex is married now, but the friend of the ex wants to date my friend, and she's actually finding it very difficult because she feels it's wrong. Is it wrong?
What did you think? What did you say to him?
I told her once the other partner is actually married
and has moved on.
Oh, yes, has moved on. So I don't see any reason why there should be any issues coming out of it.
Yeah, excellent. I agree with you.
Yeah. If they were still single, then I would appreciate the fact that going for that person would actually mean you've actually stabbed them somehow. Maybe one of them will feel that way.
Okay.
Especially the one you are closest to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. No, I think you got it right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for calling. We're going to take our last call, and it's Prince from Tema. Uncle, JB said I should tell you that your Hausa Coco is waiting for you in the office.
JB, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And with Kosi as well.
JB, get the Kosi.
Get the Kosi.
Yeah. Prince from Tema. Good morning, Prince.
Good morning, Uncle Bo.
Yes, sir, Prince.
I have a very big problem.
Prince, can you speak up a little bit,
Prince,
please?
I can hardly hear you.
I have a very big problem.
Okay.
I'm a single parent, but not quite long ago, I found a fiancé. I like sex too much. And uncle, I love my fiancé. I still cheat. I love big women, but my fiancé is slim. I don't know what actually drives me out of home. What should I do?
Okay. I'd like you to look for a counselor to help you. I can feel the brokenness in your voice, and I'm sorry about that one. But just a lot. What I say for 2 minutes will not be the thing. I'm happy that you really are looking for solutions. So look for a counselor. If you're a member of a church, talk with the pastor to get you somebody. But get some help, and I think you would become a far better person.
Can I get your number back?
Come again?
Can I get your number back?
He wants your number.
My number?
Yes.
All right. Anymore will give you her number. Then later on we can link up from there, because I don't happen to use one of your gadgets. So.
Okay.
All right. Okay, my brother. Thanks.
Okay, Prince, if you speak to Papaya, who's the producer, he'll hook you up with a way that you can reach me, and then we can arrange that we can arrange that meeting. So our phone lines are officially closed. I have seen your text messages. Unfortunately, we can't go through all of them. But Uncle, let me just take this last text message. This one says, we're in our late 30s. He suggested we get married last November, but now he's not saying anything about us. I don't want to push him because I don't want him to think I am desperate for marriage, but age is not on our side. That's from Mami in Kumasi.
Mami, it would not be wrong to ask him, especially since he suggested that you get married. It would be interesting if you have introduced him to your parents before, then let your parents invite him and ask him what his plans are and what's happening, what's going on. If you haven't introduced him to your parents, then let that be the move. Let him meet them. But let your parents or whoever is your guardian be the one to call him and ask him, Krachi, what are your plans for our daughter for this year?
All right, Uncle. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Your Roverman children have asked me to tell you that they love you. They appreciate you.
All right.
We love you. We appreciate you. We're grateful that we have you. And we don't understand why we don't have rehearsals till next 2 weeks or so. We are lost. Sunday afternoons, we are lost in our lives, Uncle.
Oh, it will come very quickly. It will come very, very quickly. It will come. And listeners, I'm happy that Enimwa is performing this evening. If you hear anyone sing and you know anybody who can sing better, I will give you 100 cedis.
Hey, Uncle, this one they are looking for trouble for me. But thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you and God bless you.
Thanks for having me. And thanks for wearing shoes for my sake.
Yeah.
The dress is good. I like the color. I like the design.
Much,
so you're looking good.
Thank you very much.
Even DJ Obetier
acknowledges that. Yes.
He's just giving thumbs up.
Thank you very much, Uncle. This is Joy 99.7 FM, and you're on the Super Morning Show. We're going to be talking to our friends from the International Justice Mission. It's an international Christian organization with a mission to protect the poor from violence by rescuing victims. We're going to have a conversation with them. They're having a justice concert this Saturday, 27th January at the Hope City Church. And we need more organizations like this, to support and to help when we have issues like what's going on with the Takrade girl. So stay tuned. We'll be talking to our friends from the International Justice Mission. Coming up after this break, we're going to have some amazing performances. We want to give you a little bit of a teaser of what to expect tonight. Before that, though, I'd like to say a very happy birthday to Yaya. You turn 29